Yeah, Will versus Denti.
Yeah, and I was actually talking to Denti a little bit about the matchup coming in, and he sounded pretty confident when we were discussing it. He said that he hasn't actually played too many Donkey Kongs in tournament, but he said, and I quote, "I played on Wi-Fi, so I have a general idea of what I'm doing, and if you know how to play Olimar, you know how to play DK."
Well, Olimar absolutely body bags DK in the head-to-head matchup.
Yeah, that's true.
But Will has plenty of DeBuzz practice, and if Denti is saying, you know, he doesn't have a lot of practice against DK, then he might not be ready for this big green monster.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the things that, you know, with especially a character like DK and, you know, mid-tier characters, there are a lot of gimmicks that come into play where, you know, even if you're not, you know, completely familiar with the character, you're going to become victim to just all kinds of sort of things. And with Donkey Kong and his gimmicks, he hits really hard, and Olimar will die early.
And, I mean, as we're saying this, it's
not looking very good for
a pretty huge lead for Denti. Oh, wow. DK punch puts Will back in the game. Olimar halfway to kill percent now.
Yeah. And that's one of the things that actually Denti was worried about. He said that when Pikmin are actually returning to Olimar, Donkey Kong can abuse that for lag, and the hit lag will actually make him hit for
punch stays out forever if you're killing some Pikmin in the process. And just like that, Will has reasserted his position in this match. No longer completely one-sided. A down smash will close it out for Will.
And we got only purples and blues, so he's got that kill.
Oh my god! The classic roll behind, wait for your opponent to down to spot dodge, and then kill him for it. One of the most elementary mind games in all of Super Smash Brothers for all. Oh, nice power shield, gets the down tilt. No down B afterward though.
And there's that very good DI on that throw, except he ended up.
Not quite sure if he actually needed to do the up B momentum cancel.
Yeah, it didn't look like he needed the momentum cancel.
Yeah, either way it cost him a stock. So if he didn't DI, or rather if he didn't momentum cancel, he would have died possibly, and he momentum canceled and died anyway. So dead even game once again. Olimar just content to hang back and throw Pikmin, period. You know, that's pretty much what the matchup is going to look like. He's going to be playing evasion from DK, and once he gets close, throws out pivot grabs and forward smashes.
Yeah, and just puts up the wall and just hopes DK can't get through.
Yeah, it's a very, very simple but effective kind of strategy. That's just, you know, the crux of Olimar's gameplay. Wow. DK's down B is great for catching dodges and rolls because it has such a long-lasting, repeating hitbox, and it covers both sides of it.
And Will went for a hard read right there with the super punch, but did not end up getting it.
All right, Denti just gave up all his edge control. He could have just stayed by the edge and waited for Will to come on and punish him for it, but instead he just gave him all that space.
Oh my god, there's
wow, Donkey punched at 69%.
There's a little lag there on that Pikmin, so he caught the spot dodge, it looked like. Here. And I like his use of that I like his use of the ground pound to just clear out space and just kind of keep up his own wall. Actually, it's very effective.
Wow, DK is so big. No death from a purple up throw even at 150. Nice.
Very good.
Olimar cannot contend with moves in the vein of DK's down tilt because he has no grab armor. So if he wants to throw out his huge grab, but DK also throws a quick, you know, safe move like that.
And there's that
still living.
That stale up throw from the purple.
Wow.
And he's living.
Possibly unnecessary once again, but still loses a stock for it.
Yeah, Denti put that one away nicely, and that ground pound is really just clearing out all the space.
Yeah, it beats like most characters' defensive options. You know, if you're not a multi-jump character and you're forced to return to the ground, and you're not a character with huge normals who can stand your ground at the edge, you know, and you're gonna roll or spot dodge, it's like DK's down B is such a great tool to counter that.
And the hard part is at some point Denti's gonna have to get into the air to counter that, and that's not Olimar's strong point.
Yeah, and just like that, Will is already just about ready to kill Denti.
Oh, he goes for the hard read. Very good crossover.
Yeah. If only that did not happen. Wow, nice. Will is loving this roll behind to down B. He's done it like 3 times so far. And Denti's fallen for it every single one. Nice. Gets the grab. One back air.
And that's it.
That's it.
Grab the edge, kill Olimar. Oh, but very good purple.
Nice Pikmin order from Denti. Any other Pikmin in his first slot besides the purple, and that would have been game.
Donkey Kong going nowhere on that up smash.
Wow, such a tense game. because at any moment, Olimar can start some crazy combo or juggle trap that will just render DK completely useless. You know, not only does he completely out-camp him, but he also out-juggles him. Oh,
very
sweet spot bear. This should be it. If Will doesn't mess up, yes.
Very good ledge grab, and Will takes game 1.
All right. Now, both of these players got to winner's quarters on some crazy upsets. Will has taken out Salem and Mr. R today, and Denti beat Nairo.
Yeah, that's a pretty good day's work. But,
so, in a position where we would have thought, you know, maybe Nairo versus Mr. R or Nairo versus Salem was going to happen, instead we've got Donkey Kong and Olimar.
And the crowd loves it. We've got a really hype crowd building just because it's a mid-tier hero versus the pride of Texas right now.
Yeah, Will is the ultimate mid-tier hero of, I'd say, the entire Brawl metagame at this point. Yeah, everyone loves watching that huge monkey just clap people. It never gets old. Can you turn? Yeah, nice. I was gonna say game volume's a little high. We live it.
Yeah, you know, we got Will getting coaching from Mr. R. Denti's kind of on his own here.
Yeah, is he the only South representative?
I think Pee is here. Pee-wee, the Mennonite.
Oh yeah,
Texas is here, but he's not out there. And then
he's basically New Jersey. You know, he was in Texas until maybe last year. Yeah,
that is true.
Good to have Pee-wee back with us. Shout out to Oscar.
Yeah, this must be
watching this
pretty lonely place for Denti, just because he's the only one here. He was pretty confident going in, and he just got beat by Donkey Kong, who was pretty confident going in on.
Coming clean off a win on Nairo, to lose to Donkey Kong would be like just a little bit of a slap in the face. But it's a true testament to how good Will is.
Will is incredible. And Denti taking his time, taking a chance to collect himself. I'm really happy that he's doing that because he's actually been kind of known as a player that, like, when the pressure's on, he'll start to degrade and deteriorate, get really angry, you know, start yelling.
Right. Well, you could tell in the beginning, you know, he was up 10 to 110. And then Will just took that momentum all from him. It must have been the pressure, you know, like, oh, man.
And we got Pokemon Stadium 1. I guess Denti's looking to open up the game a little bit, maybe get a little bit more room. Smashville might have been too small of an island for him to
and he also now has static platforms to camp under, as well as a lot of space. So, yeah, this is a very good stage for Olimar.
Very good back here.
Will definitely has a share of tricks here, too. But I would say that, yeah, you know, it was a smart counter pick by Denti. Oh, not safe on block. That's very interesting. Fully charged punch, usually Will try some sort of escape option afterward, but Denti just had no respect, just shield grabbed him straight up.
Putting on pressure now, just camping some Pikmin, and Will mixing up with a landing aerial and just an air dodge to try to, you know, get in on that zone. That's pretty much all Donkey Kong has until you start putting those gimmicks.
Literally, he's got two options. You know, you want to either scare them into blocking, or catch them not blocking because you condition them to think you're going to grab. So, wow, a very sizable lead by Denti in the beginning. Then again, considering the weights,
Will is going to go in on the part where everybody usually just sits and waits. Denti's on the run now, gets hit by a punch. Very good forward air, regains control. Now he has the stage too. And some of the little things that people don't notice is like some of the Olimar players, Olimar gets a knock for not being very a well thought out character in terms of how hard it is to play, but you see Denti like actually managing this line, making sure he has ideal Pikmin set up, things like that, and those still translate into, you know, longer down throw combos at early game. And,
no, for sure. Like as simple as his general game plan is, Olimar still has a lot of like difficult nuances that are pretty hard to master, you know, and it's that really sets apart the top Olimars from every other Olimar.
Yeah, that white Pikmin just did a million damage.
Yeah, if they latch onto you and you don't hit it off, it does like 30 damage. It's crazy. It does 6% per tick or something.
Oh,
wow, the air dodge hit down smash. Yeah, that covered a lot of options too, because if Denti had rolled away, it would have flipped him.
Denti taking a second to gather himself, do a little bit of flanking. Just kind of get the pace back into his favor because Will was starting to gain some momentum right there.
Yeah, especially coming after that game 1. You know, Denti is he's really shaping up, it seems. He's got it together. Oh, Will with a random roll to the center of the stage. I don't like that. A little too desperate to regain some stage control. Now he is
having a hard time getting the Pikmin off of him. I wonder, does Donkey Kong have any guaranteed moves to knock Pikmin off, or does he just have to guess where they are?
It depends where they are on him, but Nair will take them off his sides, and up air and down air are the only ones that take them off the top.
Very good.
Or actually, up tilt is good too.
And that should do it.
Nice. All right, Will cleans up that first stock though. He's one up smash away from death pretty much. Any non-white up smash would be enough to kill Donkey Kong. But just like every single hit that DK manages to land on Olimar is humongous. Like you need a stock lead on DK to really have a lead.
That life bar will disappear pretty quickly for Olimar.
Yep.
And that won't kill. Oh, it did kill. I'm surprised. That was close.
I am too. Looked like Will, like...
Might have been a little late on the momentum cancel right there.
Right. I don't know if he was even going for it. Perhaps he's heard us saying, oh, you don't need to do that.
Yeah. I guess that's why we're not in the tournament right now, and they're in Winners Quarters.
Yep. Well, I didn't enter. That's why I'm...
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I'm not in the Winners Quarters right now.
Nair to up smash. Classic Olimar combo. Ooh! I like that by Denti. He went for the short hop up air because that will hit DK's face at ground level.
Yeah.
That's very clever. It's also very safe. Alright, Super Saiyan Donkey Kong? No, nothing. He's got the full charge, but I don't know if that's enough to make up for the huge percentage stock advantage that Denti's holding on to.
Yeah, I don't want to ever call a game a throwaway game because it's Donkey Kong and Will is incredible at the comeback, but it's a pretty big lead here that Denti's working with.
Yeah, if Will can manage to scrape this stock off like without getting hit again, then...
Oh my god.
Oh man, did I just commentator's curse the hell out of that? No, possibly not.
Uh-oh, it could be, he went for the gimp, didn't get it. And that grab range is humongous.
Yeah, Will can, or DK rather, I almost just called the character Will because it might as well be at this point.
Yeah.
But the only things DK can do at the edge to Olimar when he has to get off the edge, you pretty much just gotta hope for for neutral B to hit because otherwise pivot grab will beat all of your options.
Yeah.
It's miserable. And I mean that speaks a lot for the whole neutral game of the matchup too, not just the edge guarding game. Sour spot forward smash, and this should be it.
Oh,
no, slow punish by Denti. He's gonna just dash up smash.
A little tentative there, maybe nervous.
Yeah.
Still's got to close this game out before he can start thinking of even winning.
And that's it.
Should kill it.
Yep.
And that'll do it.
All right, so I am almost 9,001% sure that he's going to ban Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, that's that was given. He said so. He was going to do that.
Yeah. For those of you guys a little bit unfamiliar with Donkey Kong, if you don't ban Yoshi's Island, you're making a big mistake because he can use the invincibility from his normal edge grab to jump onto the stage on the little slant, and because the slant allows him to land earlier than normal, he can start up his up B while still retaining the invincibility frames from grabbing the edge. But because up B has some weird properties to it, if you start up B when you're already invincible or when you're already receiving super armor, you'll be invincible for the whole thing.
And if you haven't seen it before and you're like, man, I just hit Donkey Kong and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it goes right through him.
Pretty terrifying.
Yep.
But let's see what Will counterpicks. I have a feeling Battlefield might come out just because very strong Donkey Kong stage.
Yes.
Now the question is, I wonder if Will woke up this morning and asked himself, did I want to become a Smash legend today? Because if he wins this game, he will be guaranteed 5th place at a national with Donkey Kong.
He is one game away from top 5 with DK. Jeez, man. That would be that's something else, man. That's honestly something else. And you can't even take an ounce of credit away from him because this man beat Salem, the Apex champion, Mr. R, the best player in Europe, and now he's going to beat Denti, who took out Nairo. If he wins.
Yeah, but Denti might have something to say about that.
Exactly, so and Denti will be guaranteed top 5 at a national. Definitely his best placing, probably ever. So a nice breakthrough tournament for both of these players.
We got the New Jersey crowd giving Will some advice.
If he doesn't pick Battlefield, I think he's making the wrong decision, honestly.
Where are we going? Yep.
All right, cool.
So we got Battlefield. Let's see what happens.
All right, so much like how Donkey Kong can make himself fully invincible on Yoshi's with the up B, if he slips off the platform of Battlefield with the first frames, like the super armor frames of his up B, he'll retain super armor instead of invincibility, but super armor the entire time he descends.
And especially on a character like Olimar, where despite his moves having such huge range, they're pretty laggy. That's a huge punishment opportunity.
But Olimar does have a very good answer to it in pivot grab because he can grab the super armor.
And Will comes roaring out the gate, takes a huge lead to start.
I love Will's usage of Nair. He did it on that platform to cover pretty much all of Denti's options. Either he stayed there and just took the Nair on shield and slipped off, or if he rolled behind or dodged, the lasting hitbox will cover that. Oh!
He went for a hard read on that roll.
Or he meant to be reversed, but I think he was going for the hard raid personally. Oh, that's it. The super armor.
Oh, and he picks it up.
Yep. Eats right. The look on Denti's face was priceless. It wasn't even like, oh, you guys have player cam, so you can see it. He was just like what?
I just up smashed Donkey Kong and he didn't go anywhere.
On what planet? Yeah, that ate like all of the hits of up air. He has super armor for the whole thing.
Very good combo that run past Pikmin toss and there to up smash. In the Midwest, we call it spinning thing to up smash.
Spinny thing to up smash, yeah. Wow, Denti, not any slouch in this match though. I mean, he took a pretty disgusting first death, but he's back in the game.
Starting to battle back. He's still got to put that stock away without taking too much damage, but
yeah, he's got some purples in his army. DK dies at about 120 to purple up smash, so it's possible.
And if I'm Denti here, I just got to remind myself I'm playing, I'm playing the top tier character. Even if I'm down, I'm not out.
Denti is just even it back up. Wow, Will is on point with this down B. Denti seems to favor options like spot dodge and roll, like the kind of cheesy out of shield options. He's not really a player who will swing an attack in your face to defend himself. He always wants to do something involving the R or L button. And Will, I mean, down B takes such a great advantage.
And we are dead even again, even after Will roared out the gate. Grabs him out of the punch. Yeah. Very close call.
DK, notorious for his super armored moves, but grabs just go through that.
Yeah,
so that's another reason that Olimar is very favored in this.
It's actually, that was pretty risky on Denti's part because Olimar's grabs do not have grab armor. If that tried to trade, that would have been a very hard hit to take. Especially after you spent so much energy bringing the game back and
organizing your order.
Yeah.
Wow, Denti had 3 purple Pikmin. He now has 2 in his order, but still, just like such a useful tool in this matchup. Donkey Kong cannot even get near Olimar when he's throwing them at him.
Picks out a new line, just mulligans it, draws some new cards, and 1 purple, 1 white.
Oh, I was thinking Will was going to go in with the super for up B from that platform. This is looking really close, honestly. Yeah. They're both about to die.
Uh-oh, he's gonna...
Oh, no, he does not slip off the edge. I thought he was going to try to, clip
down.
Yeah.
Grab, hit him.
That could have been a really sick gift, but...
Very good forward smash.
Oh, nice momentum cancel. That time he needed to do it. And Denti with the shoulders! Oh, wow. He lives, though. He was on the other side of the stage, so... Denti's still in the game. Oh, messes up his landing trap by 1 frame. If Will just fast fell a little sooner. Oh, wow, the Chinese DI on that. Wow.
And that's catching an Olimar with that kind of DI who always hold up based on their character traits.
Wow, okay, dead even game, 4:20 left on the clock. Let's see what
championship stock right here, just who wants it more.
This is not going to be a campy game. These players want blood. Denti, he recognized that opportunity, you get the up smash, DK cannot land.
And true to his character, Will's face, his focus is intense. He's not even flinching even if he's getting hit.
This is pretty much going to come down to whoever keeps their cool the best. Oh, Denti, another one of those unorthodox, and I don't even know how to describe it, rolls.
That Olimar shuffle.
Yeah, Olimar's rolls aren't great either, so it's interesting to see him using so many.
And Will's now in that dangerous percent.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Will at this point. He's stailing out his up smash, though. That may prove to be the nail in Denti's coffin, that he stailed that up smash without killing Will. Oh, wow, all these rolls.
And that's high-level play, ladies and gentlemen, just rolling around.
At the speed of sound.
Oh! That up smash will connect, and Denti pulls it out.
Denti now guaranteed top 5 at SKTAR.
Very, very good set between the two of them.
All right, guys, I'm absolutely starving. I have not even been able to think about Smash. I just want food, so I'm going to tag out.
Doom, it's been a pleasure.
It has.
Yeah.